first grade. I'm here on my comfy couch with another book to share with you. This is a fun spring book called Charming Opal. And it's a Toot and Puddle book. Toot and Puddle are these two little pigs who go on all kinds of adventures. And this is a fun spring book. It's called Toot and Puddle, Charming Opal. Look at that silly little pig. It says, in July, Puddle's cousin Opal came to Woodcock Pocket for a holiday. It says, welcome, Opal. Have you ever had a cousin come and visit you over the summer? Me too. On her first day, Toot and Puddle took Opal for a long walk in the sparkling woods. The three of them played with a new purple ball. She smelled every flower in Puddle's garden. That evening, they had a cookout with corn on the cob and watermelon. When Puddle was tucking Opal into bed, she said, I love to come to Woodcock Pocket. We love to have you here, said Puddle. He added, it looks like you're going to lose that tooth pretty soon. I know, Opal said proudly. I can hardly wait. Have you lost any teeth? I know our friend Preston lost 2 teeth the other day. How exciting. At breakfast, Opal said, look, Toot, my tooth is so wobbly. Would you like me to help it come out? Toot asked. Opal said, I want it to come out all by itself. Ooh, I got nervous to have my teeth pulled. Do you like to have your mom and dad pull your teeth? They picked big, beautiful strawberries in the morning. I don't think that tooth can get any looser, Opal, Puddle said. It might fall out today, Opal said, laughing, right during my vacation at Woodcock Pocket. In the afternoon, they set off for Pocket Pond. Last one in is rotten egg, Toot called, somersaulting into the water. Puddle made sure Opal went second. Look. All at once, Puddle noticed that Opal looked slightly different. Holy moly, he said, your tooth! Yes, Opal's loose tooth had fallen out at last. But where is it? Opal asked. Looking anxious at the ground, she was bravely trying not to cry. Why are you upset? Puddle asked. You've been hoping for your tooth to come out. But where is it? Opal repeated. I have to put it under my pillow tonight. You do? Asked Toot. So the tooth fairy will come, she explained. I see, said Puddle. We'll have to find that loose tooth. That lost loose tooth, Toot said. I heard so many ooh words on this page. I heard loose and tooth and toot. Can you listen for those ooh words, those oh words? They searched everywhere, along the path and back of the house and all around the pond, but Opal's tooth seemed to have vanished. It must have come out where you were in the water, Puddle said. Then it's gone forever, his little cousin said sadly. She looks so sad. Maybe not, shouted Toot. Lo and behold, on his third dive, Toot spotted Opal's white tooth on the sandy bottom of Pocket Pond. My goodness, he's very brave. As Puddle tucked his little cousin into bed that night, she carefully placed her tooth under her pillow. Now the tooth fairy will have to come while I'm at Woodcock Pocket. Wood, that's an O word, she said, just as I hoped. Sweet dreams, said Puddle. I love the beautiful illustrations in this book. They're so pretty. But he was worried. What's the matter, Puds? Toodle asked. Do you think the tooth fairy comes to Woodcock Pocket? I'm not sure, Toot said. Maybe. But what if she doesn't? Opal will be so unhappy. Puddle devised a plan. They would stay awake and make sure the tooth fairy visited Opal's bedroom. And if she didn't come to collect the precious tooth and leave a shiny new quarter in its place, Puddle would do it himself. I will be the tooth fairy, he declared. How do you be the tooth fairy? Toot asked. An hour later, Puddle returned to the living room. I am the tooth fairy, he announced. Am I believable? Quite believable, Toot told him. Now, let's turn out the lights and wait for the tooth fairy to arrive, Puddle said. Look at him. Does he look like the tooth fairy? Looks like a pig to me. Oh, no, said Puddle. We both fell asleep. Did you you hear anything during the night?" Toot asked. "Not a sound," Puddle said. "Is it too late for me to be the Tooth Fairy?" They heard Opal calling from the other room. "I'm afraid it is too late." "Oh, too, an O-O word," said Toot. Toot and Puddle stepped nervously into the guest bedroom. Room. "Good. Oh, good morning, Opal," they said together. "I was thinking," Puddle began, "if the Tooth Fairy didn't come, it's because she didn't know exactly where Woodcock Pocket was, after all." "And I was thinking," said Toot, "if the Tooth Fairy didn't come, it would be just as nice to keep that wonderful tooth of yours for yourself. What do you think? Did the Tooth Fairy come? Make a prediction." But guess what? Opal said the Tooth Fairy did come. Grinning happily, she held out a shiny new quarter for Toot and Puddle to see. What a happy story. Has the Tooth Fairy ever come to visit you? Thanks for listening, first grade.